Shall we, Furia? Everyone grouped, looking like it's going to be a B-hit, just called out a spawn to open up the pistol. It's fast, it's ferocious, it's signature Furia. As they move in up the ramp side, Na'Vi, it's already dawning on them, this is a retake round in the 5v5.
It's not what they wanted, they made a read on the A side. That means they didn't buy a kit and they gave up B. This is going to leave Na'Vi lacking the time, lacking the clock. Furia favored strongly in this pistol round, and with the players still on default, Art can cause so many problems. Smoke in the cave is nice, but Furia can fire through.
Na'Vi really need this opener. They need space into the site, and it's Art to win the first engagement. Tucked in, he's dead after one. 4v4 as the man inside of the site falls with so much time to get off this bomb. They're on it. The peak's got to come through.
They're on it.
Furia getting churned up, but they're not going to get you off the bomb. Bit still sticking it. Just denied. Just denied. Right at the end. A buzzer beater of a round. But it's a Furia pistol to open up Ancient.
What a way to begin. That looked like it was falling apart, Harry. That cave smoke cut Furia out, but cut and dry in the final few seconds. A kit would have made all the difference. It would have been a one round for Na'Vi. Absolute certainty on that pistol. But Furia, bring that fury. Don't get ahead of yourselves. I'm not just talking late game eco wins. Na'Vi did the same thing back on You Can Found This force buy in round 2. They look to do it again. 5-7s, headshots galore, electronic cut down, and mid opened up.
Spam damage goes either way, but it's safe on the receiving end of it. That nade is juicy. Simple gets it in. Still smoked off at cave. Furia are not jumping the gun on this moment.
I love this stack for Na'Vi, gambling that Furia won't move a single player through A main on their own with a rifle. It does leave Donut to A open as well, but they've read it right. Furia 3 towards the site. Bit covering the flank through red in a very precarious position, one that will almost certainly not be cleared. Oh, he actually moves. He might be caught in rotation, caught in tandem, knife out, back turn. Furia here to finish the job. Flanking this B bomb site. Bit doesn't know, but they're so close.
Yeah, he's going to get the spot at least, so now Na'Vi know, but there's the double. Art causing trouble. Paints a pretty picture in this round as Furia claps upon the B site. Some die young, thinks he might have a route out through cave, and he will win that engagement there. But can he take it any further as everyone looks to hunt him?
Wallbang from B. That was from the site. Right through the pocket, and Furia convert a pistol. A massive round to win, to just start strong, have momentum in your pocket, get those early rounds, right? When it comes down to a 30-round loss, a 16-14, you think about every eco you drop, like you say, not just the one late in the game, but the ones early as well. It all matters. Every moment of this major madness. Another eco, another stack on B, but this one should be a little more simple for Furia.
Flash in at the ramp, drop, farming kills. This might be his chance for the ace. Right. There never was a time. Yuri steals that away, but it's a big 4K round for drop. Bit of a confidence builder there for the young gun on Furia.
And again, we talked about it a lot, and it's mainly because we're in the Academy era, right? We look at Maus, the NXT generation, rising to the occasion and taking down Cloud9 on this very stage yesterday. And so many other teams with examples of these young players rising up through the ranks. Drop is one of them. His only previous team to Furia is Furia Academy. His age is 18, and he's performing well above his years.
Out in the middle, flashed, but still alive. Backed into a corner now. It's a little bit weird. They know he's here. Gonna be hard-pressed to win this fight. Oh, it's ugly. Still, they give him the swing. They give him the engagement. You don't want to get electronic. Don't want to let him get away with this one. You need a nade to trade it, and no one can offer one up. A 5v3, Furia hit the go button on a B play. Drop dries his hand at the entry. Now trying to set his teammates up to take long control, but Safe's gonna win that first fight. Drop wins another. Bombs out on an island, but Safe still fighting. Still looking for frags. Now trying to join up with Yuri. What do they want to do here? Do they want to try and play mind games? They want to try and finagle these rotations. It's a deep push all the way through Spawn.
Oh, they finesse the best. Na'Vi have no idea the penny has not dropped. No. Finally, the realization sets in, but it might be too late. Furia is setting up to take the site.
Oh, Yuri trying to catch the rotates.
All right.
They're not even in position yet.
They saw him.
They've seen him over in red. Samdai Young's got this info. The main wrap won't be expected. Bit is in a real power position. 2 fights decide the outcome of the round. And with Safe dead, Yuri's got to make a move, has got to be the hero. 1v3 as it all begins, but they're already on the bomb. Bit sticking it, not plotted for Yuri, so he's got to run up, he's got to run in. Wins the first fight. Yuri with 3! The hat trick! And another round for Furia. This T-side lights out to open up.
There should have been no question for Na'Vi. They knew exactly where he was. They had him pinned in, boxed, coffin, with nails getting pressed in the top, and still he breaks his way out, digs from underground, and pulls out the clutch. That will get the juices flowing, blood pumping, heart beating. Furia looking for 5. And again, you mentioned it earlier, back in Antwerp, in the same matchup, on the same map, on the T side, Furia fell apart. They were their own demons. They were rushing the gun. Crumbled on a T half of Ancient. Right now it's building them up. Flowing through the opponent's spawn in yet another round.
Yeah, just to put some numbers to it, Keserato got 5 kills on Ancient on the entire map last major.
He's on track right now.
Sure, Safe's dead over in Spawn, but the alarm bells aren't going off yet. Furia, it's free flowing. It's all across the map. They've got all this control. They're winning fight after fight. The world's their oyster. And Samdai Young's just living in it. Keserato hunts him down.
There's those 5 kills, Harry. But I don't think he's going to stop.
Now, this time something's different, Hugo. You can feel it.
And some said, many said, despite the crowd, Furia would still get strangled in this series. Well, yeah, they dropped the ball on you, no doubt about it, but you can't doubt the fact that they took it to 30 rounds. They remain competitive throughout. And now this is one step further. 5-0 up, Na'Vi on the favored side, yet to get the ball rolling. Safe. Looking for his B pick, blinded off again. No one in the sight, and they know they've got a room. Perfecto's locked out by Spawn. Cave Molly onto Samdai Young. He does get spammed, it's good damage, but Furia still have a foothold in the round. Back turn, electronics on it, like a car on it. 3 kills in an instant. And 2 players left standing with no bomb, but an empty bomb site. Simple's here to plug that hole, and he knows Art's nearby.
Slippery fish through the net, but a 1v5 for Art. Gonna have to take us on a clutching masterclass. Out in the middle he goes, but Bit is waiting here on the jump. Looking for him. Lots of money for Furia. Art can justify trying to do damage. And that can be enough to set you up for rounds to come. Sure, you might not win the 1v5, but nothing wrong with making your life just that little bit easier down the line. And if he could find 3 kills here, that would be a great round ending for Furia from the most dire of circumstances. Instead, it's a flawless one for Na'Vi.
And the game begins. A little late to the party, but Na'Vi show up fashionable as ever on the CT side. What a flank for Electronic. The last thing that they were expecting, right down the ramp, in the rump. And Furia rumbled. Art's got a Mac 10. He had money for more. It's screaming pace, Harry. I expect nothing less.
And it was in these pacier rounds back in Antwerp where things really took a turn for the worse. Let's see if now that signature style's been fleshed out a little further. They're already in the site. Art is alongside Perfecto. Good for the double. He's done his part in the round, but Samdai Young smoked off, and the B site It belongs to Fury, a chance at the plant now. And Art's taking space, taking real estate. Mogul of his own making. Pushed up into the spawn. Waiting for this retake. He knows that 2 kills in this moment could be enough to seal the deal on the round. These smokes are on a timer. Flash is going through, but Art's turned from them. There's one. Traded by Electronics. Safe now in position. Missed shot from the AW, and he's boxed into a corner. Keserato has to do it alone.
Molly.
They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. He's got
Too
this
late.
Molotov, but
Too
it's way too late. Electronic with the defuse. A second round for Na'Vi. They get past the Furia players that had tried to go deep, tried to take space away. Well, Na'Vi moved in. And under the cover of darkness, under the cover of all this util going into the site, they grabbed the defuse right from under Furia's nose. That molly just seconds too late to have the impact that it needed.
Yeah, electricity beats fire, and the lightning pace of Furia puts them down by another round as Na'Vi build back in. They don't want to stop. They don't want to relent. Perfecto again needs another double on the defense, alone in the site, and they isolate him, but to no better situation, no better scenario. He dodges death again. That nade could be the end of Art. Pushed up on the short side. Perfecto blanketed by fire and utility. He hides in a smoke. Flashback out. Everyone's blind. Furia may have the site, but they're far from comfortable. They chase the kill. Another double. This guy's come alive, and Simple now needs to put it to bed.
Simple up through the short side. Oh! Swings him!
See ya.
And wins the head-to-head. The numbers on this head-to-head between...